She tried to steal thousands from Walmart, not realizing they were watching her every move.
She's doing a second return. Okay. He's trying to scan her digital receipt.
Yeah. Just for the record, we have PC already for return fraud.
He struggled last night. It's not scanning for whatever reason.
Where's your off-duty guy? Is he going to help you?
I still have not been able to locate him. He might actually be on lunch. We only had one today. I cannot find him anywhere. She's doing a second return for Sean. Actually, she might be doing a third return.
Wow. Sounds like she needs to go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to know how many times she's gotten away on us.
Tell your yellow vest, don't stop her. Just wave her on.
Keep going.
Yeah. I swear to God, if she goes into Subway, I'm going to have a freaking stroke. Nah, we got the crime anyway already, so we'll just contact her at Safeway.
All right, so he's giving her more cash now.
Okay.
Can't exactly tell how much cash he's pulling out. He's not making it easy for me to count.
That's okay.
All right, but he did give her a receipt, so we'll just use that receipt. Yeah, she put that money in her right pocket. No, she pulled it back out.
She's going to be gone by the time we get there anyway.
All right, she's moving away from the customer service. She did not try to return that speaker.
Okay, so she's going to walk out with it then.
Yeah, she looks like she's coming to the GM or the pharmacy side. I lied, she turned around.
Okay.
What the fuck? Yep, she's going towards a grocery now.
Grocery, okay.
All right, she's in front of the nail salon.
Okay.
She's in front of Subway. Yeah, she's coming out. She's wearing a black shirt with like a Playboy bunny on the back.
She out the store?
She's about to cross the final point of sale here in a second.
Okay.
There she is. Hi. We're with security. So you just did some fraudulent returns. Yes, you.
Okay, go ahead. Put your hands behind your back. Drop the receipts. Put your phone down. Put your hands behind your back. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Okay. You're under arrest for theft. I've been watching you for about a good 20 minutes already.
I just paid for that though. I just went to the registry for it.
Tried doing it yesterday too.
Everything was
I
on
didn't do
camera.
anything yesterday.
You got away. You're right.
You're under arrest for theft. The speaker is not paid for. We know that already. This receipt shopping, you didn't select. You selected these things from the store.
I just paid for this. I got the receipt right there.
Remember, everything's on camera.
No,
So
I get it. That's fine. But
you lie to us.
I'm not
It's a
lying.
good straight
I
ticket to
just said
jail.
look at the receipts, please. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, the receipts are all fraudulent. We know already. You're not the first person that thought this up. Okay, so anyway, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights? Okay, so we're gonna escort you back to the loss prevention office. Dave, just throw her in my car. I'm just gonna drive her over there. Okay, first off, we have to identify you. What is this nonsense? Tessa M comes back to a Taliesin P, who's a male that's 6'1", 175. Why would your brother come up as you?
That's not my name though. I don't know why that's up there.
I don't know either.
There's driver's status right there.
Well, you better start thinking about a different name, because this one ain't working. You just said that was your brother.
No, I'm saying I don't, but that's not me. Right there?
You know, you got to keep your lies straight, because I listen really well.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that it says driver's status.
I don't give a rat's ass about the driver's status. I want to know who you are. I'm going to run it one more time, and if not, you're just going to go to jail for providing false information to law enforcement. Regardless if you have a warrant, nothing. I'll just book you. That's the simplest way for me. It's Sunday. Last name again. What is your real name? I'm going to run it again. If it comes back, no record, we're not even going to go in the office. You're going to just go straight to jail. I'm listening.
When that popped up, I don't understand why it popped up.
I don't either, but it usually means that people are lying about their name.
No, but above it said driver's status.
I don't give a shit about the driver's status. What is your fucking real name?
That's my name.
That don't look like her.
Oh, she's got multiple licenses.
What is your middle initial? And what is your date of birth? 93. Nope. Comes back to Taliesin. 6'1", 175 male. You're definitely not a male.
Is your ID out of Washington?
No, it's Portland, Oregon.
It's out of Oregon?
Yeah. It's in my purse.
It's in your purse inside?
That should be.
Okay.
I said I'm not sure if
So which one of these IDs is yours?
it's Tessa.
So how many you got? Oh.
Passport to the right?
Yeah, who are these?
I'm not sure, sir.
Well, they were in your purse.
I understand that, yeah.
So where's your Oregon
Right
ID
there.
at?
It's in there. If it's not, it's in my car.
Whose car is that, by the way?
It's mine.
Not registered to you.
I just got it.
So are you Ashley?
No. It's probably in my car.
I'm guessing you're not this guy, Elijah.
I was just looking for it too. It's probably in my car.
Where's this passport you speak of?
He's got it in his hand. So.
Passport?
And then my driver's license, it should be right there in my car.
So the name on this is correct?
Yes, sir. My driver's license, it's in my car. I had it on me. Did you check this pocket?
What's the address on your Oregon?
Where your coins are?
Wasn't any of my ID or anything in there? That's what I'm saying.
You would know that, why?
Well, no, because it might slide. I can't feel right there.
Oh yeah, where is it?
It's in my car. If it's not my purse, it's in my car.
Just for your card?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to just have the door open, like, without me there.
Transport you to your car.
Okay.
It's a nice little catch.
She got lucky yesterday because when we were dealing with all the other commotion is when she tried to do that shit.
They must have all been together and they just...
I feel like they do have like a little meetup and say, hey, let's all just try to mass surge them and see what happens.
So we already know, just so that you know, in contact with loss prevention the whole time you've been here, they spotted you right away because they recognized you from yesterday. They know that the things that you returned, you selected from the store. You didn't pay for them. You didn't come in with them.
There's a couple of them I didn't.
There's a couple things you came in with. The
Right,
speaker you selected and had to be removed from a glass case by an associate, right?
Yes.
You never paid for that. Fortunately, you didn't try to return that for cash, but you did
No,
do two previous ones for cash. And those are being scrutinized right now.
It's just been a little hard for me. I mean, it's not like I was doing major stuff, but I mean, I know
What
I
do you
get
mean
it.
major
No,
stuff?
I get
Yesterday
it.
was almost
So,
$1,000.
I got really scared. What?
Yeah,
For my card not working?
yeah,
But I didn't walk
$1,000.
out with anything.
Okay, back to the store. We'll figure something out. Is she 100% the one that tried to get out yesterday?
Yeah, my card
She didn't
declined.
change her clothes or anything.
Really? She said she tried to use her card,
Yep.
but everything she
still
said.
tried to take the card out of merchandise, but there was 3 managers that prevented her from doing it.
No, they didn't stop me or anything. They were just standing around me.
And that's when you decided that, oh, I'm not going to risk it getting caught because you were right there at the point of sale, the final point of sale to take it out.
Right, my card declined.
But you still took the card all the way to the final point of sale.
Yeah, who does that?
But you have to ring it up.
But your card got declined. How are you going to pay for
You
it?
didn't leave your card.
Okay, you're going to be booked into jail because that's the only reasonable way we can identify you because you got so many IDs. You can't find your driver's license. So that's the safest way for me because I don't want to get, your name is not really Tessa. I don't want to get Tessa in trouble because you lied about your identity.
I'm telling you the truth about my identity, you guys. It's right there.
Which one?
The Tessa. Like I said, I just grabbed that bag.
It doesn't really look like you.
I'm moving.
do you want
I
me to-
just grabbed my bag out there to use that bag.
So that's
Those are not-
$649. That's not counting the refund fraud.
Wow.
That is me.
So
$649?
Yeah.
Wow.
What, me?
Yeah.
I just paid for some, though.
Not even close to, this ain't even close to $649.
Have
Okay.
you ever been trespassed or anything from here, guys?
You're going to be trespassed and cited and booked into
But my
jail.
kid.
Gordon, do you want me to do the theft and the refund fraud like twice?
You can do it all in one.
Okay.
Please don't.
So I don't
I've never
know.
been arrested before. Please.
Oh, come on. Dude, I find that hard to believe. Look, everything
I've never done this
everything
before,
you
please.
said
I've seen people.
since the time we
I've been
contacted you
honest with you the whole
has either been a
time, you guys.
lie or some kind of roundabout crap.
How has it been a lie? I've been honest about
Oh,
everything.
I paid for that. No, you
No, I
didn't.
paid for some of it, as I said.
You know what?
That's it.
We're not dealing with semantics here. This is not an English language
I've
course,
never been
okay?
in trouble before.
I have pretty
There's
good
people out there
ears.
that are doing
I've been
way
doing this
more
for
than me.
30 years. I know
was
when people
honest
lie to
with
me.
you.
What state were you born in?
Portland, Oregon.
Wisconsin. Oh my
Oh, I
god.
thought you said for the passport.
More lies.
No,
What made the difference?
No. What do you mean?
He just asked you.
I
What
didn't hear him say.
state were you born in? I heard it
Okay,
just
Wisconsin.
fine.
Sorry, I thought he was talking about that.
And you said Portland, Oregon.
That's where I'm from. I'm sorry. That's just you guys have a lot going on right now. Like,
What do you mean a lot going on? I got a lot going on too.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
What's your last name? How do you spell it? Okay. What's your middle? Or sorry, what's your first name?
Tessa.
Tessa. What's your middle initial? M as in Mary.
Yes.
Why does your passport say L?
That's not.
That's not your passport all of a sudden?
No, I didn't say that.
Then what?
You guys.
You know what? I'm just gonna do the site based on what she's giving me, and the jail can figure it out. You know, this could have been so easy. Had you been
I'm
truthful.
answering everything. I've been telling you everything.
Yeah, you're answering
Guys.
everything. That's great, but everything's roundabout or a lie.
It is not.
You know, I'm very observant. So is this officer and that
Yes,
officer.
and you can go get my
It
driver's license
says
too.
place of birth, Wisconsin, USA.
Yes.
He asked you specifically
I thought he
where
was talking about
were
where
you
I'm
born.
from. I didn't hear that part, you guys. I just said I was sorry. I didn't hear
And what
that
the hell
part.
is this supposed to be?
I don't know. That's just was in there.
It's like somebody trying to wash a driver's license, make another one. You know exactly what that means.
You guys, please don't do this. Like,
If you ask them nicely, they may not tow your car.
If your car's not gone by 11 o'clock
you
tonight,
guys,
your car's
please
being
don't
towed.
do this. Like, I understand
Copy,
that thing
thank
was
you.
really wrong, but come on, you guys, please. I've never been in trouble with you guys before. I've seen way
Because you
worse
haven't been
people.
caught.
I just
Don't
moved
cry.
up here.
Your tears are not going to change the outcome. It's not going to
I
make me feel
understand
any
what I
less
did was
about
wrong,
what's
you
going
guys,
on.
but please give me a chance.
My job is to make sure you are held accountable. I'm doing my
I will
part.
hold myself accountable for it, sir. I really will.
I don't trust you to
I'll
hold yourself
Did
accountable.
you hold yourself accountable yesterday when you got caught?
I didn't get
No,
caught
you came back-
yesterday.
I know you didn't get caught. That's why you say you
My
didn't get caught
car
by
didn't go
us.
through, you guys, and I walked away from the cart.
You're not welcome at all. So we're putting you in the database. Life. You are trespassed from Walmart for life. Doesn't matter if it's Yelm, where you had an event. Doesn't matter where it's Tacoma. Doesn't matter Federal Way. Any Walmart, you are not welcome on the property, and it's trespassing if you enter the property. Okay.
All I can say is I can go get my driver's license, you guys. I don't know what else to say. Why? I don't understand what
The
you're
other
saying.
officer just went out to your car.
We already looked
But
for your
I
ID in there.
Like, look,
I don't know what you're trying to get out of this. You're under
I-
arrest.
I get
We need to
that.
identify you. That's it. We're not going to be, okay, you know what? We're sorry we inconvenienced you. You
No,
can
you
go.
guys aren't.
We need your
I
ID.
understand what I did was wrong.
And that's why you're going to get booked today, because they're going to take your fingerprints at jail, and then they'll actually identify you. So if you have any other warrants or anything like that, you can probably expect to sit there and serve that time for those warrants. If you have any felony warrants, what they'll do is they'll transport you to King County Jail and have you sit there. If you have any outer state warrants, they'll extradite you back to that state, and you can serve your time there.
No.
Okay, that's just what I'm telling you is going to happen.
Okay, but I don't have that.
Okay, then you don't have to worry about it. Then you're just going to serve your time for today's incident.
What is that? What is that much time, you guys? I have.
I cannot tell you. It's on the court system.
And if I have to get that, what?
It's on the courts. So once you go to jail, you're gonna have your hearing. The judge is going to determine all the facts, whether they give you bail or no bail, and then they'll go from there.
So I can just take him down as far, say we haven't been able to identify her. She's gonna get charged. Did you do false reporting as well?
I did not, because we can't confirm that. So once the jail calls me and says, hey, after we processed her, this is who she really is, then we do it.
Okay, good. And then I can always amend the citation.
I will do anything to get this right. I said I know I did wrong, and I won't ever come back to this Walmart. I promise.
You do. You go to jail for that too.
But
Come back to this Walmart.
I know I'm saying I won't. There's so much worse things going on right now. Like, I don't understand like why you guys can't give me the one chance. Like, I've never been here
Correct. So
before.
you're right. There are worse things going on, but when we have a call for service, we have to answer that call for service.
Yes, I get it.
And instead of 3 police officers helping other citizens, we're sitting here dealing with you. 1, because we can't identify you,
I know what I did.
and because of your actions today.
This is your citation. It is for theft in the 3rd degree. Despite you stealing probably a felonious amount of merchandise, we're going to go with the lower degree. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with the crystal meth, because that I can test, and he may sustain a charge because of that.
For a little bit. Can I tell you about it?
You know what a little bit is?
I am.
This is not a little bit. This is actually quite a bit. You know, the Blake decision and all that
I've
stuff.
admitted to everything. I've been cooperating with you guys the whole time. I don't understand
And
why.
you know what? If
you
you-
guys are hitting
you-
me so hard
if
with
you-
all this. Like, my kid is at home.
If you turn out to be Tessa, I apologize. At this point, I'm not believing you, because everything you've told us is counter.
Can she go out and look at my card for me?
No, she doesn't want to go through your car. Are you kidding me?
Okay, my ID is right there.
Theft. Fortunately, I think this is a gross misdemeanor, so you got that. The problem is that providing false information to law enforcement is a Class C felony.
I get that. I'm not.
Okay.
It's right
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So as long as you're not worried about that.
Can't take any of this
Can't
stuff.
take any IDs that do not belong to you, except for the Tessa one. Because,
So that one's different middle initial.
yeah, but that's who she's claiming to be. I'll take a picture of that. Tessa Lauren. That may be your sister or
No, it's been maiden.
your maiden middle
When I
name?
was married, I had
So you
last
changed your
name.
middle name when you got married?
No, it's Maurice is a French name, you guys. It's not like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So when I say
People
Maurice,
change their last names, not their middle names.
it's a hyphened last name. It's not.
Oh boy.
When did you get married?
I was married for 14 years.
No, when did you get married?
When I was 20 to
Look straight at the
I want
camera.
to say 28, maybe.
In my 30 years
All those things are gonna help
Of-
get my daughter and stuff
of
like
police work, right?
Yes.
I have never seen anyone change their middle name when they got
Right.
married. Nobody.
hyphen.
0.
that. Okay, hyphen last name.
When did you get married?
I was married from what did I say? Like, I was 20 to 34.
And how old are you now?
I am just.
Are you still married?
No, that ID is from when, or the newest one. I'm not,
Yeah, I've had enough.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're done here.
This is too much.
This officer's going to drive you by your car, and then you're going to watch me put all your stuff in the car, and then I'll bring back the keys. No.
I can't have a drink of water?
No. No. So you finally admitted that you lied to us.
No, I'm
Thank
saying
you.
if you think I do. Like, oh my God.
I'm sorry for lying to you guys. But that became.
I don't know what I was lying about, though, you guys.
The woman was charged with theft, possession of a controlled substance, and providing false and misleading information to police after fingerprints revealed the name she gave wasn't hers.
Every arrest here rests on one constitutional question: was there probable cause under the Fourth Amendment? A loss prevention associate directly witnessed repeated fraudulent returns, satisfying that standard under the totality of the circumstances. This is not a brief investigative stop as defined in Terry v. Ohio, 1968. It is a full arrest requiring the higher standard of probable cause, not reasonable suspicion. Miranda v. Arizona, 1966, requires a complete rights advisement before custodial interrogation. The warning given here was a single abbreviated sentence falling short of the four-part standard. Under Rhode Island v. Innis, 1980, any question likely to elicit an incriminating answer counts as interrogation. Routine booking questions about name and birth date are generally exempt from this rule. But accusatory questions about lying or unpaid merchandise cross directly into interrogation territory. That gap creates a real suppression risk for statements taken after the arrest began. Washington's theft in the third degree RCW 9A56.050 covers property under $750. Estimated losses neared the felony threshold, yet the officer charged the lower degree a defensible use of discretion. Washington's degree structure measures severity by dollar value, not by the number of fraudulent attempts. The officer described false statements to police as a Class C felony. That claim is inaccurate. RCW 9A76.175 classifies this conduct as a gross misdemeanor, not a felony. A true Class C felony would require identity theft, meaning use of another person's actual identifying information for gain. Searching her purse for identification falls under search incident to arrest from Chimel v. California, 1969. That doctrine permits searching areas within a suspect's immediate control following a lawful custodial arrest. Possession of methamphetamine under RCW 69.50.4013 is a gross misdemeanor for a first offense. After State v. Blake in 2021, Washington removed strict felony liability for small personal use amounts. Store trespass bans are a separate civil measure independent of any criminal charge or conviction. Now to the psychological pattern behind the deception. Deception research describes a predictable arc: denial, redirection, minimization, then delayed partial admission. This suspect followed that arc closely, admitting deception only once fingerprinting became unavoidable. Maintaining multiple false identities increases cognitive load, producing visible inconsistency across names and stated birthplaces. One detail stood out, claiming a changed middle name after marriage, which contradicts standard naming conventions. In structured interview training, narrative inconsistency is a stronger indicator than tone or body language alone. Investigators trained in the read technique are taught to weigh factual consistency over stress indicators alone. Sympathy appeals like mentioning a child at home surfaced only after confrontation with contradicting evidence. That timing pattern is consistent with tension reduction strategies documented in deception literature. Minimizing language around the methamphetamine, calling it small, reflects harm minimization framing under acute legal pressure. Grading the officer B+, procedurally sound and patient, but delivered one inaccurate charge classification allowed. Grading loss prevention B. Strong surveillance, though, continued cash payouts despite a scanning failure, exposed a process gap. Grading the suspect D-. Repeated deception delayed identification and consumed multiple officers during active calls for service. Question 1. Verify a charge's legal classification before stating it aloud to a suspect. Lesson 2. Even a short Miranda warning must include all 4 required elements once interrogation begins. Lesson 3. Inconsistent personal history is a more reliable deception signal than emotional appeals. That covers the legal and psychological breakdown of this case. Thanks for watching.